us hear Jai Hind, because this hall must resonate with the spirit of Jai Hind, because right now, when we are sitting in this lovely AC environment, there is someone at minus 50 degrees at Siachen. I've been there. There's someone fighting a terrorist for you and me. So it's time that when we start the proceedings, let our heart and spirit go to respect them. What a pleasure to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Rev. Srinivasa, for this honor of inviting me as the chief guest. Very frankly, I've never been to a college. I went to National Defense Academy after school, so I love to go back to colleges to get a feel of the youth. That's different that after uniform, I did get 4 odd post-graduation degrees in uniform. A very short thing about me, because most of you I don't know. Can you hear me behind? Yes, sir. Okay. Normally I don't use the mic because I speak louder than what it should be. So, I'm Lieutenant General Ashok Shivani. I come from a family of warriors. My father also was in an Indian Army, also fought the Second World War in the Burma campaign. I've got all Faujis in my family. My sister married a Fauji, my cousins, everyone. I had a brother who 20 years old who sacrificed his life on the border, and his name is there on the National War Memorial. And here I am with 40 years of experience alive. Thrice I was ambushed in Jammu and Kashmir because I was looking after the militancy desk. I had a prize on my head put by Pakistan. 3 ambushes, 2 with IEDs, 1 ambush in Handwara on AK-47 fire all over me. But that bullet, down bullet, had never had my name. So here I am in front of you, and I say with a lot of pride that you only live after you face death. You know the value of life. And it's beautiful. So my message to you is enjoy every moment. Add life to your moment, because it's God gifted. Look at it at this moment. Right. So, coming to the topic as such, the first thing I want to bring to you is never forget the idea of India. On what idea was this nation born? It's a living, breathing, dynamic construct that involves a whole lot of tapestry which is woven in unity, in diversity, secularism, inclusivity, tolerance, governance, democratic governance, cultural heritage, social justice, economic progress. And all of this amalgam makes India. There were 2 nations who were born, one on a religious mindset. Look where Pakistan is today. Because they deviated to a path of self-destruct. And here is a nation who got everyone together, inclusivity, unity, gave breathing space to everyone, and made everyone go. And that's why I say 21st century is the century of India. It's not just that it's the fastest growing economy. It's not that we have the 5th largest GDP, nominal GDP. It's not just that we are the 3rd largest and the best armed forces. These are statistics. These are statistics. What is the strength of India? The strength of India lies in its human capital. And the human capital is energized by the youth. Today, we are the largest population nation in the world. But you know, 60% of our population is below 35 years old. 50% is below 25 years old. And that is where you, the bubbling youth, the sparkling youth, with sparkle in your eyes and fire in your stomach, are going to take India to its rightful destination. विकसित भारत नहीं हो सकता जब तक विकसित युवा नहीं होगा. Let us be very clear. You are the movers and shakers of this nation. We are just in the process of passing it over. From distinguished, we are going to an extinguished space. So between the space, we like to pass it on to you, the values, the goodness, the experience that we have seen. Because we want you to be better than us. The art of leadership is making your followers leaders better than you. And that is what's taught me today. After 40 years in the Indian Army, blessed to be wearing the uniform, which I will never ever leave because it's still deeply in me. If you cut my veins, you will not find red blood coming, it will be olive green. That's how I feel I'm blessed. And any of you who would like to follow this path of respect, path of honor, and path of nation building, be brave enough to do it. Because someone asked me, sir, when you first faced the first bullet and the first blast, did you feel scared? Was there fear? I told him, look, सब डरते हैं, मैं भी human being when first time the bullet came, I also looked, but I had two choices: face it and run, or face it and rise. That is what fear is. So I transferred the terrorist fear on me, from me to him. So I charged on him with my AK-47 firing. So he was not hounded rather than me being hounded. So that is how life is. Okay, so we're talking of Viksit Bharat and role of youth. And I must mention to you that the last year was the Youth Day was celebrated as Youth Power for a Rising India. Viksit Bharat, Viksit Yuva, the youth power which our Honorable Prime Minister said, and I quote up, so I was scrolling, youth power is both the agent of change and also the beneficiary of change. But this, you will know path the spirit. ECG देखा है? जब ECG state हो जाता है तो you are off. Nothing in life is going to be straight. You will have challenges in life. You will have ups and downs. But it's for you. The higher power, the higher you must bounce back. That is the human spirit. Your mind must overcome the body's limitations. And your mind is so big, it can achieve anything in life. So you will have challenges. You will have challenge of security. Just yesterday, I was in a very important roundtable conference evolving the national citizen security culture for the Ministry of Home Affairs. As part of Viksit Bharat, because Viksit Bharat cannot progress unless we have a Surakshit Bharat. So under their leadership, I was nominated, and I am evolving the strategy and policy. So there will be challenge of security. There will be challenge of social disparity. There will be challenges of climate degradation, resource. Water is going to be a big issue in the future. So there are going to be many challenges. You've seen the pandemic challenge. You've seen education, employment challenge. But then, my message to you is, overcome challenges with bravery and joy. Enjoy the challenges. Unless there is challenge in life, life is not worth living. Now let me tell you that. So, my young, bubbling friends from the third row onwards, kindly dream big. dream with your eyes open and make sure your dreams come true. And I'll end my little talk by quoting one of my favorite quotes, couplet. It goes like this: ज़माने भर में मिलते हैं आशिक कई, ज़माने भर में मिलते हैं आशिक कई, मगर वतन से खूबसूरत और कोई नहीं। नोटों में लिपट कर, we all think we want to be rich, we want to be a limousine, नोटों से लिपट कर, सोने से चिपट कर मरते हैं कोई, मगर तिरंगे का कफन से बेहतर और कोई